Hello everyone, since I seen Frankenweenie, I wanted to do this crazy thing because I actually did start this on Tumblr, but I think it's actually good enough to actually be its own video instead of just being a Tumblr entry. So I would like to start the whole who's to blame on Frankenweenie. So Frankenweenie, basically, if you haven't seen it, is a dog who got reincarnated back to life by electricity and love, I guess. You can also say love. My goodness, an ant just come on me. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, there's lots of things that happen. So, I basically narrowed it down to three people who's to blame on it as the bad guy because I'm just saying, just not seeing this as a movie, but as a situation, what could have not happened to actually made it a very, very good experience for poor Victor. So, anyways, first person who is to blame is the dad. Yes, I'm sorry, but the dad is to blame. Because if the dad wasn't like, oh, you have to try baseball, then basically his dog wouldn't have died because he wouldn't have played baseball, he wouldn't have hit a home run, and Spike, that's his name, Spike? Or Sparky, no, it's Sparky. Sorry, Sparky would have not actually chased the ball in the road and then get ran over by some idiot who was driving. So yeah, technically that's the first person to blame, but the next person to blame, which she's in both categories, she's actually has to be mentioned twice because, yeah. But anyways, the second person to blame is none other than his classmate, his girl classmate with the big eyes. I forgot her name. But anyways, yeah, she's to blame because number one, her cat had a dream. She actually retrieved the poop that was shaped as a V. So if the cat didn't have that dream whatsoever, then chances are he might have not actually went into that situation. Yeah, that's easy. That was easy to explain. Alright, yeah, and then lastly, but the girl has to be mentioned again after this, but lastly is Igor. Well, the person that looks like Igor. His name is Edward. So Edward, this stupid idiot, he basically got the idea of, holy crap, his dog's alive. And then he basically made Victor do it on a dead fish he bought. And it worked. Yeah, it kind of worked. And then after that, he basically showed it off, even though Victor told him not to show it to anyone. Keep it on the hush hush. Heck, I don't think that was even going to be Victor's science project. If it was, then I didn't get that. I only just know that he wanted to reincarnate his dog, or at least bring back his dog because, well, it's not right what happened to him. So basically, Victor showed it around. He showed it to at least, he showed it to two people. He showed it to two classmates, and then the third classmate who wanted to find out what's going on. But it turns out that, like we found out, is that he needs to be recharged, meaning the fish also has to be recharged. So if the fish is not recharged, then the fish is dead, and not only dead, but the fish is gone. So basically, what stupid behind Edward got, basically what happened is just that Edward told him who did it, Victor, and then they broke into his house while Sparky was missing. And all of them, including the girl, basically saw the plans on how to do it. Funny how I missed that part that the girl was actually in the house, because I was going to ask, how the frick did she find out about how to reincarnate something? Or heck, what about the fact of why in the frick did she reincarnate a bat out of... I mean, you would figure she'll bring back something she cared about. A bat. That bat, she doesn't care about a bat. I don't think she cared about that. It makes sense if her cat died during the movie and she brought back the cat, but that didn't happen. So anyways, everyone basically found out how to do it, and then they went amongst themselves and basically bring back something to life. Like one of them brought back Colossus, which was nothing but a hamster. That was funny as hell. Shelley, the freaking turtle, but Miracle Grow went on Shelley, so she's now Shellosaurus Rex. I made up that nickname. Let's see. Next is a rat that turned into a Rigby, I guess you can say. And lastly is the bat that the stupid cat, her cat freaking bit the bat while she was doing an experiment. And guess what? It fused itself with the bat and turned into cat bat, which is another reason why she is to blame. Because if she didn't do that, then guess what? Everything would have been okay instead of the whole, oh crap, the dog, they took the girl dog, and then all of that crap. And the fact of it dragged Sparky right back into the burning windmill, and Sparky almost died again. So without Catbat, without her freaking thinking, oh, I'm going to bring a bat for some stupid reason. If she didn't get involved, if she just would have just laid low and crap, or not even laid low, just not do it at all, the movie would have ended very, very nicely. It still ended nicely, but I'm just saying there had to be one last act, and if it wasn't for her, that one last act wouldn't actually happen. Heck, technically, with the whole cat getting a dream, it wouldn't happen at all. But of course, with the whole idea of things set in motion, either way, even if the cat would have not had that dream, it still would have happened because, well, it's a movie. And what's worse is that even if he doesn't go and, go and have a ball game, go to the ball game and bat that home run, it could have been something else. It could have been just the fact of he was playing with Sparky and he had to go get the mail or something, or take out the trash. He left the back door open, and then Sparky just walked out for some stupid reason and got hit by a car while he's taking out the trash. Sadly, his life is just screwed. Yeah, his life was screwed from the get-go, I guess. So, yeah. So, there you go. There's the rundown of the people to blame. The father, Edward, and the girl with the big fat eyes. So, thank you for listening, and tune in for more. I most likely will do more of these. Definitely do more of these. Heck, I might actually redo the whole Rise of the Planet of the Apes along with the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Thank you for listening. I'm done. Have a good day, and see you later.